Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Path.
Me or that guy speeding off the moment he heard us do the intro.
It didn't come through on your mic, so.
I heard it. I heard him leaving. He said he's.
I heard him, and that's what mattered. Alright, let's hear from Larry.
No,
Apparently, no.
I do not want to.
Sorry, Edgeworth, my bad.
I do not want to hear any more from this man. You've mentioned the Gemini sculpture many times now, but you haven't failed to realize I don't give a shit. I don't believe the sculpture you saw was the Gemini one.
What? Was it a mirage then?
Larry mistakenly thought he saw the Winter Palace. This piece of evidence shows what Larry really saw.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you said you went to the Altar Palace. Take a look at this pamphlet.
Ah, it's the iffy term. Read this fucking pamphlet.
Look at this pamphlet.
Look at this.
In the Autumn Palace, the Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius sculptures are displayed. Which is actually wrong. Incidentally, I can confirm that the Gemini sculpture is located in the Winter Palace.
Winter Wonderland.
Therefore, the sculpture could not have been the Gemini one.
I knew it.
I expected him to be a bit more shocked at the news.
That was kind of strange how I saw a single goddess. And that transformation was a mirage. But
Larry fucking talking like he fought Frieza or some shit.
Right, prison. Transformation, you say?
Yes, and I have two more where that came from.
Oh, you're curious too, Eddie. Well, nothing for it. I guess I'll have to show you.
I can't believe Larry's about to transform.
I can't believe Larry's
Yes.
actually. I can't believe Larry's actually Frieza.
He's gonna become a Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan, as he's Frieza. He can't become a Super Saiyan. Show me what exactly. Larry.
Oh, you don't want to know the answer to that question.
Oh no.
See, this is my base form, right? Now, this is a super Larry. This is a Larry who has ascended past the normal Larry.
Well,
Can't
Larry,
call
Super
this a
Larry
super
too.
Larry too. And now this. Okay, I can't do it.
It's to draw even further beyond.
Yeah.
I drew a picture of the very scene I saw back then.
Are we going to see Super Larry free soon?
Freeze. But I really can't believe what I drew. Picture? What picture? This one, right here.
Oops, that is knob.
What's that got to do with
Not again, Larry. Come on.
What is this disturbing picture? That tablecloth is not properly straightened out. Is that the sculpture we can tears of blood? Also, that stepladder is not even standing up properly. This place is a
This
mess.
picture is scary. Okay, scared the shit out of me too.
He drew the fucking thing.
My God. Someone's also left that pink bubblegum on the floor. They've made such a mess.
Gemini sculpture suddenly transformed into the Darkstar before my eyes.
Right, so, first things first, like, I know how Edgeworth was shitting on Larry's thing, but also, first of all, he managed to pull this up in watercolor from the briefest, like, moment of it.
I mean, it literally is canonical. Larry is actually really fucking good at art.
I mean, like, the sketch of Phoenix was kind of shitty, and, you know, it was whatever, but it helped solve the case. But no, this is actually amazing!
I said Larry's actually good at drawing. Like I said, you've seen what he's done.
I couldn't help but scream.
This shot could only have been better if they made it, like, evident that Larry had pissed himself.
You can't see it though because he wore the green dress. He wore green.
He wore the green pants.
Don't ask me why his piss is green. So the victim collapsing wasn't what surprised him. Oh, sorry. Those trousers were blue before.
These trousers were white when I got them.
What do you mean when you say transformed?
Shit. I don't really understand it myself. The lower half of its body just turned into a fish.
Fish, 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 fish.
A fish goddess. That would be a Pisces sculpture, wouldn't it?
A flesh, yes.
In mythology, Pisces represents the fish that a goddess and her son transform into.
You know what would have been funny though?
What?
Pisces is probably a winter. I think it's actually a winter season constellation. So if it was in there in the Winter Palace, that would have been accurate.
It's like,
Really? So Pisces isn't just a couple of
Pisces-
ordinary fish?
yeah, Pisces is the only other twinned constellation besides Gemini, I'm pretty sure.
Angie, you didn't think that sculpture is cursed, do you?
Oh,
The only thing cursed here is that character on your shirt.
I do not want to hear that from a man that only owns the one suit his entire life.
Larry, when you're in your artist outfit, you also only wear one suit.
Yeah, but I'm poor. That's the difference. You have money. And you
Yes, I
choose
use
to
it-
wear only one suit, you lazy bastard.
I'll have you know, this is suit number 2672. Suit number 2671 is in the wash.
You're not helping your case yet, buddy. Loser.
Anyways,
The tears of blood
Loser.
turned the
You're a loser.
Gemini sculpture into a fishy.
preposterous.
I don't
You
even
mistook
know
the
that
Pisces
word.
sculpture for the Gemini one.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Oh, so you put the sketch in your organizer, huh? Sell that
Even
on
a
eBay or
sketch
something?
like this can be used as scrap paper, after all.
How dare you?
Edward, are you blind? It actually looks good.
But it's strange. Why did only the lower half of the sculpture transform? Uncle Ray is a bit curious about what went on in the Autumn Palace.
Indeed, I wonder if someone tampered with the Pisces sculpture. Excuse me. Yes, Edgeworth here.
Mr. Woodruff, we finished searching the room. The poison gas isn't a threat anymore, so you can enter the crime scene.
Gumshoe, did you inhale it all again?
Yes,
Are you feeling lightheaded at all?
I think everything's light around here.
Oh.
Is it just me or I'm really tired?
Damn it, Gumshoe, I told you, the way to clear out poison gas is not to breathe it in. Alright, good night, detective. Seems we can enter the Autumn Palace now. Also, Gumshoe's dead. Apologies, Kay.
Nice timing.
I knew it was just a matter of time.
I don't know why, but what was Ray going to say? Nice car.
Nice cock.
Let's go right now. I want to see the Pisces statue.
Liar.
If Kay's going in,
He's
I'm
going
going in too.
baby.
That wasn't Ray, by the way.
No, that was
Shut up,
Larry,
Larry.
fuck.
That was Larry.
I'm
Larry,
stealing everyone's lines today.
Ray.
You hoarder.
Let's keep going.
I mean, I already said it.
yeah, but George talked over you, so you need to say it again.
Okay, it's going. I'm going too, baby.
I was planning on bringing him along anyways. Right then, let's proceed to the Autumn Palace.
Time to proceed to the autumn piss.
I was waiting for overruled. So this is the Autumn Palace. It certainly does resemble the Winter Palace.
Palace.
I've been waiting, sir.
Palace.
Aren't you that Harry Butts guy?
It's Laris, the fucking name, bitch.
Never mind that, Detective. Your report, if you please.
Roger that, sir.
Alright, so how's the player toxic this time?
Well, we discovered that the use of gas burner during our investigation.
Ah, so it's flaming.
Yeah, is what we can tell. The nozzle was still warm when we found it, so it may be related to the incident.
Was it used to heat something? No, Edgeworth.
I wonder if the used gas burner would have been used to heat something.
God damn it, Edgeworth. What's that lamp always there on the
Oh,
ground?
it used to burn something, clearly.
Yeah, it's probably used by the person who set off the poison gas. Poison gas was released when someone lifted the lid off the gas case, sir.
The Pisces sculpture.
Seems like you know about it, sir. Oh then, do you know what the sculpture next to it is?
Since we did an Autumn Palace, it would probably be the Capricorn sculpture.
As expected from Mr. Edgeworth. I thought it was Taurus myself.
Well, sure enough, as it was covered by this weird cloth.
That was
Now you were
Gumshoe.
stealing my line, sir.
Gumshoe, I fired you from having voice lines, so you don't get me.
For fuck's sake, Lawrence.
Oh, I
Look,
guess I can
but
focus on my
Gumshoe-
League of Legends coaching career.
No, Gumshoe. You've had your pay cut so hard, you've literally now been forced to lose out on lines. That's how bad you gotta pay us for your incompetence.
You're lying, Judge.
I was thrown off, but as it was covered in this weird cloth.
I was gonna say you're thrown off because of me.
That's another reason. The fluorescent cloth. I wonder what it's doing in here.
Evidence from the IS-7 incident.
Fluorescent cloth data. Dotted down in my own.
We can check it for details, apparently. What details can we check on it?
Let's take a look. Check. I can examine stuff.
What is this? Blue cloth. I guess this kind of relaxing colour is a nice once in a while.
Miles, you're starting to sound like your old man. Again.
I don't want to hear that from Mr. Shields. And then apparently we also got the engine to power it.
Yeah.
Would you hear it from Mr. Swords?
Can we actually highlight the engine? Do we have to like rotate? Oh, there we go.
Trying to like turn it. There we go.
No, we could examine it there. We could. Oh, look! It's got different colours. It's got Roy G. Biv here. According to Mr. Shields, this allows you to change the colour of the cloth. Let me try it out.
Way.
The cloth starts to glow. Guess can we examine the cloth now? The cloth is glowing with a light blue aura.
According to the detective's report, it was wrapped around the statue like this.
So it would seem. How does this relate to our case? Fair enough. That'd be cool. Shame we couldn't light it green, huh?
Yep.
I like green.
No matter what it is or how I got it.
Let me know that Lawrence's favorite color is fucking green. Oh.
It's a
I
very
mean,
specific shade of
that's-
green.
Huh?
Very specific shade of green.
Green is my favourite shade of green.
Green
also
is
like
his
purple.
favorite shade of green.
I also like purple.
Purple is the opposite of green, so that's natural.
Right, write this down, audience. This is very important for the law.
The sculptures in this room are all covered in this fluorescent green cloth.
Gumshoe is blue.
I can't tell the difference.
Gumshoe,
Or I come from a culture that sees green and blue as the same.
Okay.
Gumshoe, do you need me to take you to an optician's?
No, you've been
I
culturally
want to
insensitive.
see them even more.
Gumshoe, you cannot make excuses.
No, my culture sees green and blue as the same thing. You need to really you really need to sort yourself out there. That one's on you.
Turquoise must be especially confusing.
Gumshoe, remember I control your pay.
For fuck's sake.
You're controlling my pay for this on report.
Can we move on, please?
No, I gotta file a complaint.
Dude,
Right,
me?
fine. Until then, let's take a look. I'll just get his cloth off.
Sorry.
Wow, they're beautiful. What are they?
You don't think the transformation Larry saw was in fact the moment the cloth wrapped around the lower half of Pisces fell?
See, edgy.
I can't believe Larry had to watch the Pisces statue get dekegged. It got its trousers pulled down.
You don't know what decay means.
Kegs are slang for trousers, I think. So, being dekegged is to have your pants pulled down.
Okay,
This is a British thing.
sure, whatever. Anyways,
Oh, the wall bright flashlight. Ow, my fucking eyes.
Ray, could you not flash me?
I'll try not to.
He's even doing the flashing pose.
Hey,
Yeah.
Miles. Hey, what are you doing out there? 1 second.
I don't know
There we
why.
go.
I feel like he's just doing the behold my brilliance pose.
I mean, you can't
Now that's-
actually see his trouser
Yeah,
level, which
but-
makes it really annoying. So it's just like, look upon my penis.
Now that I tuck that back in, there sure is something strange about this room, and it's not my dong that's hanging in. Looks exactly as the place with the Winter Palace we were in a moment ago.
Look, if you've ever seen Courtney was here, you're not to be gone.
I'll take that.
I'll just remember your really stupidly old, like, mock the week joke. To translate into Ace Attorney terms, it's just a Raymond Shields. Yes, this is Raymond Shields, defense attorney after dark. And
Yes,
this
I agree. That
is my
that
penis.
Oh my God.
Stupid.
Let's get to the next slide. Perhaps the sculptures were hidden to make it look like the Winter Palace. If you have the front off around the lower half of the Pisces sculpture, it looks like Gemini.
Capricorn is a half fish, too. Hide the lower half and it resembles Taurus.
No, Capricorn was half fish.
Bang.
The remaining two, which couldn't be altered with trickery, were covered up.
The Autumn Palace was made to look like the Winter Palace. So it seems. Mr. Shields? It looks like we need to conduct an investigation of the Autumn Palace too. There it is. Son of a bitch. Ah, Mr. Worse than just Judge Courtney.
Oh, goddamn, I have 3 characters named the voice now.
I'm sorry if it...
Hey, you guys again. This is a problem, you see. This is my crime scene.
Mr. Edgeworth, it seems my power is insufficient. If you're here, then it would appear you still haven't understood my warnings.
Your warnings are full of shit.
Furthermore, you know full well your reckless actions will cause trouble for that detective.
How? I pay him.
In the name of the goddess of law, I must ask you to stop.
Collaborate and listen.
You've got it all wrong,
Back
pal.
with brand new edition.
I was the one who was asked by Mr. Edgeworth to investigate.
Really? Well then, Flatfoot, I'll have to do that.
Oh no, he's gonna do that.
That?
Yeah, that. Right. Cut your salary. Looking forward to your next payday. I've always wanted to say that.
You're the last person I want cutting my salary, pal. I don't even know how it's possible to cut my salary at this rate.
You fool, you can't cut my salary, you can't cut 0.
Is he trying to divide 0, sir?
If he tries to divide a negative number, he'll give Gumshoe a raise.
We already determined this guy. Oh shit. Is Gumshoe gonna have infinite money?
The infinite gummy glitch.
Hold it the best. I need.
Hold it.
Please, hold my beer. I need to go do something real quick.
Jesus.
I'm only cooperating with the police as a witness to this incident. Detective Gumshoe is not to blame.
So that's how it is. Well then, should we be raising the cellar?
Oh shit. No, that's not what I meant.
Should have just said yes. What the fuck?
You think Gumshoe?
Who's a dick? Why would he say yes? Go, George.
But it would be really nice to get my salary raised.
Your
Can't pay
mercy
the bills
is
of justice,
deeply
coach.
moving, Sebastian. But past transgressions must lead to future judgment.
Courtney, you see that? You see that river? Just go down the river.
Prosecutor Edgeworth and all his company depart at once from this holy site.
That's only. But we only just got here. What the fuck?
And now
That's
you will
illegal.
leave here. The one given the Goddess of Law's blessing for this incident was Sebastian.
In other words, you're full of it. Mr. Best is the prosecutor in charge of this case.
That's right, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening performance is over. Get the fuck out of my crime scene. Besides, I already got the culprit. My eyes set on the culprit. My eyes on the culprit says set culprit eyes.
Alright. What are you talking about? Who?
I don't know.
Man.
Oh, naturally, that's that artist there.
Ah, fucking hell.
He smells.
Larry just can't catch a break.
Me? Huh. What are you going on, Edgy?
Don't ask me. I don't understand his reasoning.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You can't understand how the best prosecutor thinks. It simply shows how inculpable. I do not know this word you are.
Inculpable.
Inculpable. And it's the incorrect
That
word
thing
anyways.
that the voices in the sky said.
It
That's
seems
what
to
you
know what
are.
inculpable even means.
That's
I
right,
don't know
Sebastian.
how to say
Prosecutor
it
Edgeworth
either.
is quite incapable.
Courtney, are you incapable of making your own decisions?
Yes, he's incapable. Oh god, I hate this day. She just nonchalantly corrected him.
I'm sorry, Iffy.
I'm about to nonchalantly throw into a river.
Don't underestimate my intelligence gathering skills. I just came from the infirmary and asked the doctor there.
If it gets
You
a
think it's
bit...
really easy?
if-
You think it's really easy for him to gather intelligence because he doesn't have any in it, so he knows exactly what what it isn't.
If it gets too much for you, if you just I'm happy to take one off you, just briefly.
Could you take Larry? Cause the best and K I can put transition between fine for the voice I'm trying to give the best, but I can't go to fucking Johnny
You can't
Bravo.
drive me, Bravo.
Well,
Johnny Bravo,
police,
I'm the
there's a
best.
strange man in my studio. Oh, never mind.
Just me.
It's only me.
Poison gas.
And what was the cause?
Subdermal substance. What was the name of it again? Hold on a second, I'll call the doctor to make sure.
Since Sebastian is on the phone, I'll answer for him.
In that case, why didn't you just tell us before he called?
The poison gas was caused by the mixing of two different types of chemicals. Their names are normalium and fatalium.
Madam, what the fuck kind? Are you trying to call me an idiot?
George is
Fatalium.
probably seething right now.
Who's Steven right now? Sorry.
George.
The slide has gone flat.
On George, how mad are you on a scale of 1 to mad?
I can't even find a number really.
What
It's probably a letter or a color at this rate.
Sorry, say the line again, you got interrupted. If
So what are those chemicals exactly?
Normalium is a red liquid that's commonly used in everyday products. It can be found in paint and detergent, among other things, but it is not toxic by itself.
He just hit George's. It's the rage.
I can't believe normalium is just normal.
The man broke him.
Normalium Z?
This element's only property is it's normal. What?
So you're saying that it's a substance readily available to anyone?
Yes, but Fatalium, on the other hand, is not so easy to obtain.
I wonder why.
His name sure sounds dangerous. What's he used for?
Fuck's sake. It is the active ingredient of a white pesticide known as Megatoxin X.
I can't believe the thing that has fatal in its name is fatal.
Fatalium itself also has a deep white color, but is not readily sold in stores. It's nearly impossible to obtain domestically. Right now, we are looking into how this chemical was obtained.
Did you see? Hey George, look, it's mixing red and white to make pink.
Okay, I finally found out the names of those chemicals.
Sorry, I'm trying to count. George Courtney has already told us. We don't need to hear it again.
Fine, then. We'll cut to the
I
chase.
like how he's not even mad at Justine. He's just kind of like, oh, okay.
You know that mammalian from the poison gas is also used in paint, right? Today, out of everyone who visited the art gallery, the only one carrying paint was one Larry the Butts.
To be fair, that's not a bad deduction.
Go.
Alright, yeah. You're treating me as a culprit just because of that?
I object to the red paint on the plattery you are carrying.
Sorry.
Hey, don't you think this prosecutor is kind of an idiot?
You know you're an idiot when Larry says you're an idiot. Indeed, although I've only known him for a short time, his logic is always absurd.
Hey, don't ignore me.
It's alright, Sebastian. They're only doing it because they're afraid of you.
Courtney! What? Courtney, you can't...
She
Like
lied
the
this
first
easily if
star
he
to
breathed.
appear at night. Show us the reasoning that shines the best.
Courtney, you're reaching! You're reaching higher than those stars that you're tending to reach!
The first star shines best. Not bad. Hey, you guys, better listen up too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's good.
It's going down. This is the best shining logic.
Georges was the first to discover the victim, so naturally he's the best suspect. The poison gas was caused by normalium, a chemical found in paint, right? And he was carrying paint near the victim. He would have had the best chance. Paint, along with being the first witness, that pretty much proves he's the
I
culprit.
mean, the problem is the Fatalium.
So, what do you think, Justine?
We cannot ignore the possibility. Well then, Mr. Artist, please tell us the truth. Did you leave red paint at the crime scene? Or else, did you cause the poison gas to go off? The only thing I'll leave behind is my bond of love with you.
Oh god.
Please watch what you say. My gavel is already prepared to declare you guilty.
Larry, you do not want to simp for this lady. She is a fox. And also, Judge Courtney, please pay no heed to this man's statements. He knows not what he says.
Unfortunately, the best is a retort.
Hey, you guys. She's my mommy.
What?
I'm sorry. Ignoring my reasoning just because it's false won't do you any good.
What was broken now? So we've broken George, we've broken Rob. Who's next?
Mr. Urchin, if you already admitted defeat, you should take your leave.
Even though I don't really have time to deal with your ridiculous reasoning, I suppose I shall do so anyways.
Alright, we'll deal with his ridiculous reasoning next time. On Miles
Mr.
Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Path.
Once Mr. Giggles
See you
comes
around.
himself.